Hello, buddy. Welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor. We're going to be doing another episode in our legendary Balthasar campaign with the Steel Faith overall mod. Special thanks to Adam for sponsoring this campaign. If you would like to sponsor a campaign yourself, just email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. I'm happy to set that up for you. Let's go ahead and get back in here. Okay, so where we were last time, we definitely want Safeguard. How long does this last? 10 turns. Yeah, 1,000 gold. We'll support the Witch Hunters. Okay. Now where is... Okay. Well, it's been a couple of days since I've done an episode here. What's going on, Rory? Hi. She heard Daddy talking and she ran in here. It's almost her bedtime, isn't it, Rory? You say bedtime, Rory? You say bedtime? She says, no, I can just zone out and just watch. You just being a creeper, Rory? Just rolling up watching. She says, I'm being good, Dad. I'm trying not to grab everything and just watch. Okay. Let's see. Foreign trespasser. Okay, okay. Got known. Grabbing some known iron sights would be helpful. How expensive are they? They take 2 or 3 turns. Pretty nice. I don't usually like gunpowder units. I've expressed my disdain for them several times throughout the campaign. However, getting, you know,
waste my potential.
Maybe one of them to put in this army. I don't remember what I was going to buy. Why I have 2 open slots. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and level this dude up. Benediction for sure. That extra leadership's huge. I have to decide what's going on over here. Are they? Is her gig? Who's at war with that?
What?
Vampire counts are only at war with me. That's what it says officially. So why does it look like it's burning? Is that just a visual thing? Looks like somebody's definitely sieging it. The settlement is under siege. Is it a rebellion? They do have a rebellion. It's either a vampiric or a chaos corrupt rebellion, and I do not want them to burn it. There's a lot of corruption there. Maybe it is Beastmen. It said they weren't at war with the Beastmen, but...
Beyond your comprehension.
Anyways, let's fight this battle first. It's probably just going to be an auto-resolve over here, I hope. Okay, Hammer of Faith's Bastion. That's only for the self. This is for everybody in range. Okay, we'll go with that. She sounds sad. Is that a sad baby? Okay, and then I guess we can go with that. Or replenishment. Let's go with that so we can get more leadership to counteract this leadership penalty we're getting right now.
Yes.
Faction wide. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll just hit this up.
Raise your weapons.
Oh, I remember now. Those idiots. Okay. We're just gonna auto it. Those beastmen jumped that wall and they're trying to go for my 2 towns. I remember after seeing them there now.
Moving off. Now.
Irrepressible. We might need lightning strike if there are multiple. I think we have to get lightning strike first, and then we'll go for quartermaster because we might with beastmen and the undead. Sometimes you need lightning strike. Okay, so they are kind of snapping out of their little funk here. One of them came back over here and did something, so they might come at me kind of soon. We'll see. We're still not going to put any money into this right now, though. is still somehow having some problems over
Direct me.
here.
Cleanse the Empire.
You're a fisherman.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Okay,
Yes,
so we
General.
decided just to keep this guy around for
What
the
do you
growth, I guess,
require?
here. Alright. Why is this still so bad? God. Okay. What do we get for good? Just 5% tax rate? It's 2 chaos. Wait, why is Untainted going to 100%? Wait, 100% and 114% doesn't make sense. It says Untainted's going to 100% and Chaos is going to 14%. That can't be right. It should be going to 86% on the Untainted. Right, Rory? Yeah, they can't do math, can they? Oh. She's saying why? Oh yeah. Why? Why? You gonna blow me some kisses, Rory? You gonna blow me some kisses? Why? Good job, Rory. Good night. Night, night. Night, night. Okay, so the Beastmen did burn this over here. We beat them down pretty hard. Middenheim. Instead of these roads, we could... I mean, we defended that pretty well. We could throw down a, one of these, though, basic walls. Give us a lot of extra units, gives us public order, and gives us bullets. Which are a little bit better than the arrows, I think. The cannonballs are what you really want. That's where it starts getting serious. I think we want to do that. Like, I do like this, but this is going to be a huge point of contention until we run up here and try to hold this. So I think we'll go for that. And then down here... we could attack them. I don't know if they can retreat in this or not.
Let us begin.
I think we just try to hit them, and then if they run, I really don't want them to take Karaberg. There's a pretty good old garrison there. We might be able to beat them, especially if I drop a ward and just hire some regiments of renown if I have to. So let's just go ahead and see if we can hit them up. And I think I've decided I do want to take out vampire counts instead of going for Bretonia, just because they're a bigger current threat, because they're obviously trying to go aggro with us. Please let us grab them in here.
It is best to
Oh my
move.
God. Ooh, can I attack them with the town? It says the town will reinforce, but I can't start the fight with them. Why not? Maybe they have to actively be sieging you for you to attack them, to sally out on them, even if they're in range.
I am ready. Are you?
No, we don't have enough room. Okay, so what I want to do then is... move like right here. Yeah, and then I'm blocking them in their zone of control. So it should be difficult for them to get out of this. Oh, it's because there's not a path for them to get here. I don't believe. They have to go across this, I think. I don't know if they can siege me across that river or not. It says it'll reinforce me. I am a little worried that... there's a couple of cheap units I can hire here to help out. Maybe there's a couple of crossbows or something. Because I think the rest of my army will stuff whatever comes at us. can I hire that? Okay, I need a blacksmith, which... Let's see about that. Now... Okay, these have way more armor, though. Yeah, I think these are just better, especially because that armor had way more health.
Very well. I will do this.
Okay, let's just grab a couple of those. Now, I really, really don't want to lose Karaberg to this trollery. We might need to go for tier 3 here, just so that we can drop a, drop like a blacksmith in there. Although, you know, I wouldn't mind getting a higher one of these as well. Oh, I meant to look with Carl. Have I finished? This is one more turn. I can see. I think Witch Hunter Retinue is gonna
I
compete
am
with
the
some stuff.
Supreme Patriarch.
Okay, I'm gonna do the better safe than sorry route and go for okay, if his leadership goes lower, higher than 50%. Okay, if his leadership is lower than 50%, oh, okay, so yeah, if they're weak, which makes sense with the name of it, then their leadership goes down even more and they start losing all this stuff. So if you hit their leadership, so maybe I can just hire him.
You summon me.
And then I was also going to move Balthasar over to here. Just to save a little bit on the upkeep costs. I've been meaning to do that.
It is time.
Extra vigor loss reduction for Cav too, right? Which means they're basically invulnerable or never tire. 30 wins of magic's hardcore though. Okay, so we'll do that. Let's hire Toddbringer here, then we can just delete him in a second.
This will bolster the nation.
Who called? To the provinces?
Okay, so that should be 14 units, including 3 like pretty big knights, great swords, swordsmen, halberds, crossbows. Now they are all spears, so knights aren't necessarily going to be the greatest against them. But yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to run past me. I'm just like, what they could do maybe is walk in here, siege this, break the siege. It would allow them to run past and then attack. But I think if they do that, they're not going to have enough movement to hit Beastman, I'm hoping. So the question is, do we wait for tier 4, which doesn't give us any special buildings hardly, or do we just go ahead and upgrade the tier 2? I think I'm inclined to just go ahead and get tier 2, just so we can get an armory online. I mean, I just said that I would like the higher demigriffs and stuff like that, but we can get that right here anyways in Altdorf. So let's go with that, and then we're getting rid of this. We're going to put in a better garrison. Okay, where else do we have units moving? Fairland, we're waiting on that one. Reichland. Waiting to go to tier 5 if we can. Beesenland still has some major public order problems. I need to put in public order buildings, but it's so hard. I don't want to get rid of the money. Or this, because I need the great swords slot. God, that's so much money. I guess we'll just hold off on it for a little bit. Okay, then Kemperbad. Yeah, we'll keep the roads. Okay, so that looks all good.
Your orders?
then this, we want to go ahead and send Carl up here to deal with this. We don't have any siege equipment. I don't think we have a siege attacker. We're gonna need I don't know why I didn't see that. We need like one mortar. Unless Carl is a siege attacker. So we can attack on the first turn. So we need to get, you know, I said that mortar was not that great against stuff, but it allows you to siege in one turn, which is very handy.
I command here.
Trying to goof that up. Is there any? Okay, I can hire a Hammer of Witches. Okay, so we can do that next turn. We just hire some Hammer of Witches.
Bring me to my men.
And I can have
Pick up
Carl
the
go
pace.
ahead up here into this territory. Alright, that's how we'll deal with it. Just so we have something we can siege with.
What does the Emperor bid?
Okay, Boris is all good.
The Empire. Welcome, my countrymen.
Can't do anything over here.
Affirmative.
Low cash. Beastmen are messing with us. I would like to get Bretonia at some point, but
Yes?
I am ready to parley. I hope you'll...
Absolutely not.
alright. Did the offices. Stuff's not gonna matter. Okay. Hopefully the beastmen like don't weasel their way out of that.
I will hear what you have to say.
Oh no. Y'all crazy. Y'all cray. Well, we see those greenskins. Several people have told me in the comments, oh, you can't stop the green tide once those greenskins start coming for you with this mod. It's over. They did give the greenskins some interesting like changes to their wall mechanics. So if they are aggressive, they're taking over a lot of stuff. I think it's pretty much buff.
Friends of the Empire, come.
I don't think I want them coming for me right now. I mean, 3,000 gold is a lot, though. They are going to fight me at some point anyways. I don't know if they're military allied or not. I don't think they can even be military allies with other... Yeah, sure, I'll take it. That might be a mistake, but... They're way over there for now. They're busy. I mean, vampire counts came up and started messing with me, too. Several turns down the line. But... Alright, so they're gonna try to take this out. Maybe I do go over there after all and try to stop those Skullsmashers. So they can't run anywhere, right? For real? I can't hit them here? How are they even in this? This place is like untargetable. So they found this little like dinky spot on the map.
Into battle.
Okay. I don't think it matters how many losses I take here. I'm just gonna auto-resolve it. I mean, there's just no way these spears are standing up to demigriffs and grenade launchers and all that stuff. So it's kind of annoying. That made me run really far out of my way. But...
Move! I am Prince and Emperor.
So he has a hedge wizard, right? Yeah. Does Carl have a hedge wizard? No, I just switched those around. But whatever. Okay, we'll give him Sword of Striking and that. How long till I can do this? Is it 8? Really want to get the Galmaraz. Public order for everywhere is a huge deal.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Okay. That's all we get over there. Oh, we need to skill him up. Quartermaster. And we'll eventually get to Headhunter, probably. At least want to finish Quartermaster early for more money. And then now we can dash over here. Why is it so chaotic? Okay, it's going down over time, though. Yeah, I do need to deal with these Skullsmashers. Did they have this many orcs last time? Yeah, but they didn't have siege towers last time, I think was the thing. Yeah, I was just saying I don't want to go this way, but now it's looking like I might have to go this way. These guys are moving up a little bit more. These guys might be able to get to Grunsburg before me, which would be annoying. We'll see. But, alright, we're still waiting on Tier 5. Isleheart. We could get rid of this thing now. Let's go ahead and get rid of this in Isleheart. We can throw down a public order building there. Okay. We can hire a witch hunter. I'm not even sure if I want a witch hunter in a lot of my armies. I guess I can take a peek and see. You know, we could hire one here and maybe replace one of these crossbowmen that I just hired with a witch hunter, if it makes sense. Do we have a strategist?
Do not waste my potential.
Let me see. Discipline. Monster tracker. Monster tracker. Okay, so we have double monster tracker. We don't have a strategist. Okay. So Gorst or Gost. Or Weaver. Witch Killer. Collector, yeah. You get a lot of cool titles. It's kind of fun to try to collect them all. Alright, well, let's hire a Witch Hunter with Strategist. Get that extra movement speed. Is there anything I can do to improve their recruit rank? I don't think so, not off the top of my head that I can...
Who calls? Seek out the heretics.
Okay, I remember Accusation. This thing was awesome in multiplayer at one point, but I think they've nerfed it. It's like you get a little mini direct damage. So it was pretty good against enemy lords, just to have like one of them in your army. Leadership buff. Now, ranged units typically aren't that great, but it does have the bolstered marksmanship. So you get accuracy, missile damage, armor piercing damage. So it's pretty good on artillery and like Witch Hunter retinue. But 15 versus large. What's plus 30 versus large? So that's actually pretty good, like anti-horse hero there. Doesn't have insane damage, but 30 versus large is pretty massive. Slippery, cornered rat. Scavenge is decent. Damage walls can be pretty good, particularly for our cav. Okay.
Ready.
Yeah, we can bring in one more crossbowman instead of him, and we can put a bunch of stuff on him. So we can give him Hedge Wizard. Does everyone over here already have Hedge Wizard? Yeah, he's got one. He's got one. He definitely has one. Alright. Apprentice Wizard and Hedge Wizard. Yeah, but he can get one more thing too. Maybe.
Show me the accused.
So we'll throw one more Hedge Wizard on him. I guess we don't have enough room for other agitators and things like that. Flying units get a penalty. We might face some Pegasus Knights or something. If we decide to go for Bretonia. Okay, so we'll throw him in this army next. We can just remove him. Replace him with this guy.
To strengthen the Empire.
You can't get rid of a legendary lord, but you can replace him and then get rid of him. How is that possible to go negative there? I don't know. Anyways, we got that. Moved him. We're just gonna take some attrition, which sucks, but had to round him up.
Sir?
Okay, I think we've moved everywhere we need to move, right? You guys might come for me. Decent garrison. Probably not gonna be able to hold them off. Working on that. Reichland. 15 turns. For real? They increased the amount it takes. I think it used to only be 1,600 to get to tier 5. Jeez. Yeah, tier 5 is intense in this game to get to. Tier 4 is hard enough, but tier 5, if you're really trying to get to tier 5 for this awesome unit, I mean, you can do it, but it's going to take a while. It's certainly not going to be like an overnight thing.
Who calls? It is good to see fellow sons of the
Could
Empire
confederate
this day.
potentially, but they're not going to go for it yet. How many towns? They still have 3 towns left. Yeah, I could have sworn that it used to be faster than that, but... Orion's gonna help us hunt down the Beastmen. I like that. Hopefully these greenskins wait. Wait, why is Carrot Kadreen up there attacking my boys? Bros, y'all got trolls and chaos and just all this crap running around and you want to fight each other as dwarves? Are you kidding me? You don't want to kill the huge, like, troll thing over here? Or this dude on a chariot? It's like rampaging, burning all these villages? You want to squabble over a couple of pieces of gold? Guess so. Why are they so drawn to this? There has to be something broken with their pathing on the moot. I don't know. Never seen that before. That's really awkward. They aren't like raiding it or anything though. Okay, they ran. Now they're raiding.
Friends of the Empire, come.
We just might kill you. Hey, these damn greenskins are making me do it. I wanted to go down there and deal with these guys, but if these guys are just gonna sit around this town and chill, these greenskins are raiding like 900 off of me every turn. Okay, so he left that alone. These guys are actually doing a pretty good job of defending themselves over here. Better job than I usually see with them.
I am ready. Are you?
I just got 2 new followers. I had a nut. Okay. Guess they went to somebody else. Who has that huge ward save? Oh, Carl does. Okay.
I am the Supreme Patriarch. Wind of Shammon, I will.
It's 12 extra units, so if they hide over there, they'll have like 33 units. I think we can smash them up, though. We're gonna have to deal with them. I mean, we can do kind of plan B, which is come down here, kill the dwarfs. The problem is we're gonna have to deal with some public order issues. Now they are sort of dealing with the hold on, sorry, I'm zoning out here.
What?
They're sort of dealing with the vampiric corruption, but
Let us begin.
okay, well, it starts over here.
Do not waste
Hang out
my
here, and then we'll
potential.
get rid of. We want to get. I think we get rid of a crossbowman. We could get rid of this Reichsguard because we are going to be dealing with a lot of sieges, but we'll just get rid of one crossbowman, I think, and then we'll put the witch hunter in there.
What? Looking ahead.
He's not
I
amazing,
am
but
ready.
he's all right.
Are you?
It's a nice assassinate chance.
I command
Carl's taking
here.
attrition.
In the name of Magnus. On march! Who calls?
Little augury going on here. This dude. Chain lightning, arcane conduit. Okay. I want one more point in harmonic convergence. We might want to get a little bit more wind blast, but harmonic convergence making that cheaper is probably worthwhile. Okay. That. Junkrat's fine. Grunsberg fine. Altdorf. Oh, we need to, yeah, switch that over. More public order. And then I guess we can come up here and deal with this. Looks like the siege has been lifted. Yeah, maybe it was just a rebellion. I'm gonna go ahead and move him over just in case they. No, there's not gonna be any way they siege me this turn. I'll just move him over next turn. Follower rogue. Okay. Oh, I thought that was a trait he gained. All right, so we got this. Okay, Isleheart. $14 turns on the growth. If I did this for 10 more growth, I don't think it would matter. It might shave 1 turn off. It'd probably shave 1 turn off. But I think public order is going to be a lot stronger. What's the Grunsberg upgrade with this thing? Minus 3% for Cav. That's a big deal. But since Carl's around here for the public order management, I think it'll be okay. And I think we just want to go for this. We're trading all of our marble. Yeah. Okay, we'll go for that. Quite a bit of trade. Not as much as like High Elves, but... What are we even working on right now? Inner Circle. Okay. Public order everywhere would be fantastic. Okay. Wait, is there one of those that's like trade? That's income from ports, 5%, so basically 10% from trade. That'd be 400 more gold per turn. That's a pretty big deal. But, alright. We'll go ahead and finish what we started here. Power up those demis a little bit more. Allow us to hire 1 more, which would be great. I do have a 4th elite slot in my Balthasar army, so I could hire a Witch Hunter retinue if I wanted to, or... you know, just whatever that other thing is over there that increases the hardiness of your infantry line. I forgot what it's called. I think it gives like physical resist or something. You dwarfs are some clowns, man. Why are you... Fight the bad guys. Why are you fighting the other dwarfs? Crocodroc. They like ran across the map to go fight Crocodroc. It's like, really? You don't think these vampire counts right here are kind of a bigger issue? Okay, so now they're raiding me, so they're waking up a little bit over there. I think Witch Hunter retinue is going to be at least 2 turns, possibly 3 turns. To hire, which kind of sucks. Where'd their other lord go, or did they get rid of him? I don't know, but I'm about to take that over.
So,
Imperial Pegasus, Deadly Onslaught, blah blah blah. Spread Public Order. I guess we can just get Training. Or Devastating Charge. We want even a bigger charge, but maybe Training at this point makes a bit more sense. Yes, these guys are posturing somewhat aggressively here. We're gonna have to come down and deal with that, probably.
bring me to my men.
Can we hit work bad right now?
As is my right by Sigmar's crown.
Almost. So we could hire this Hammer of the Witch Hunters. What was that? Was I gonna get a hammer over here?
Yes?
No. He's like, yes? How many turns so I can declare war on Bretonnia?
Champion of the lady, you ask for a boon. Speak, and I will see if it is within my power to give.
Turns. Ugh. Alright, let's go ahead and get this fight in here. This might be the last thing in the episode. They could be like an ambush stance or something, like their little lord around here, I'm not sure. But I think we can bust them
I am
up.
a supreme patriarch. By the comet.
Oh, they went over here. Okay.
Ulrich's will.
Ooh. Well, they could do more damage than this implies. I'm gonna go ahead and fight it. Yeah, it's just a bunch of tier 1, like, they do have some tier 3 stuff in there, but it's a lot of them, and they have a lot of health. They're just very meaty units. You know, each one of those is going to have like 14,000 health. So they have like the health of zombies, but they actually have stats. You know, like their melee attack is like 30, or their weapon damage is like 35 or something. They have pretty decent stats. They're pretty good, like just tier 1 grunt infantry in the game. So we'll probably mow them over, but I want to do like an honest fight for it here. I thought I had Volan's stuff. I thought it had some kind of activatable with it. Did I not equip it or something? Was that supposed to stop by Altdorf and I didn't? Okay, we'll figure that out later.
Listen up!
I thought the staff had an activatable on it.
Wrath on them! Slay the heretics!
Okay, so we'll just go ahead and
We are Sigmar's heirs!
throw these guys in there.
Soldiers of the Empire! We are Sigmar's Yes, General! Crossbowman! Great swords!
Oh yeah, I was gonna get some grenaders or outriders with grenade launchers, but
Guard Knights!
oh, I didn't switch his office over, did I? So I'm gonna have less magic, but
Ranging target! Awaiting orders!
so let's come over here just so that it's more difficult to surround us.
Order! I am life!
Okay, that should be fine. These guys to kind of protect the flanks.
Yes, General! Very well!
Ooh, okay, he's not on his flying thing right now either.
Take position! At speed! Haste gold magic! Moving faster! No lingering! To battle! Go! Take the ground! Feel my ire! Formation, march! No lingering! They'll never move again! Moving now! For the Empire! Go!
Mortar! Fire! General! Quick march! Taking position!
You can like see the ground shaking when they're running around.
Take the ground!
Oh, that looks juicy.
Armor melts! Take position!
We serve the Emperor!
I am supreme! Quick march!
Take the ground!
Heading out! I am master of Shamon! Formation, march! Haste gold magic! Moving faster!
Go! Sigma Titus! Yes, my lord! Take the ground! Yes, General!
The Empire! Battle wizards!
Great swords! Ready! Lock rands! Formation, march! By Gal Malak! Democrat Knights! Take the ground!
They'll never move again!
Great swords! Oh! Yes, my lord! Prepare for combat! Missiles ready!
Armor melts!
Hold the deal! Moving down! No lingering! Sigma guides us! To battle! Mortar!
By my will alone! I am master of Shamon! The power of life is mine! I am master of Shamon!
Reichsguard Knights! We are Sigma's heirs! Go! No lingering! Cavalry, ready! Reichsguard Knights! Scum! Taking that position!
Bow before me! To battle!
Yes, General!
Yes! Feel my fire! Take position!
Go over here and holler at your boys. We gotta get these guys up.
Great swords! Take the ground! No! Yes, General! No lingering! My orders stand!
Move out! They'll never move again! are Sigmar's heirs! No lingering! Take the ground!
For Heldenhammer!
Feel life flow! The Empire endures!
Past the foe! Great swords!
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Go! Gairan rises! Throw it!
Emperor's might!
Shade wizard! Gairan rise! By Ulrich's wrath!
Taking position!
It is done! For Heldenhammer! Shaman!
Great swords! Sigma! Strike that machine! No lingering! Agree! Obey! By Ulrich's wrath! By Ulrich's wrath!
Gairan calls! By Gol Maraz! Armor melts!
Demigrim Knights!
I condemn them! Take the ground! Quick march!
Taking aim! Pick them off! Ready to smite! Get them! Great swords! Ready!
Balthasar Gelt! To battle!
For France!
Those demigriffs were just like face taking like 5 units or something over there.
The Empire endures! Ready to hunt! War!
Let's go ahead and end it. They're gonna all die because we're attacking a town. So yeah, we might get a couple more chevrons maybe if we kill them, but... Okay, so maybe I should have auto-resolved it. I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to be fair about it and just say, hey, you know, they have some decent stuff here. So if I take this, dash down, try to go for the dwarves next turn. So this will be 1, 2, 3, maybe. 4, maybe. And then 5, 6. So it'll be 7 turns probably before we could actually hit Bretonnia with this army. If we don't want to break the pact. And if we want to try to keep this mountain provincial area. And then that would allow us to go take out the dwarves first.
Ulrich's will!
What do they have over here?
Valiant Lord!
Juicy tier 4. How much bonus does have versus large? 10. Denigro should tear them up. I think. I mean, they're pretty decent. We'd probably be able to beat these. Those are some anti-infantry. Okay. Been a long time since I played Bretonnia. Now these are strong. Grail Knights are pretty damn strong, I think. You know, they have 20 bonus versus large and magical attacks. What else do they have? 20 physical resist. And replenishment. Okay, so we can go ahead and take that out. Okay, we're about at time, so I think I'll end the episode there. We'll end on a good fight. Looks like this is getting sieged again. That's chaos. So I can see it this time.
Cease.
Tribesmen, gather!
What's good doing? Okay, so they're just kind of
Slaughter the sheep.
massing up over here. These guys are creeping a little bit. So next time we'll have to decide if we want to go down towards Alverheim. And I guess we're going to try to dash down and fight these dwarves next episode as well.
Are you?
So yeah, we're going to want to run as fast as possible down here. So I think if we dash, we can get to like here maybe. And then we should be able to hit Blackstone Post the turn after that. Who are they? I don't think they're allied with anyone major, right?
Onward.
No. Okay. So then, hopefully the plan would be take out Blackstone Post, take out Carrick Ziflin, and then double back and try to take out Bretonians. Hopefully we can do it. We don't have a stellar siege army. It's okay. We don't really have a great way to knock down doors for our cavalry to get in there. But our great swords should shatter anything they have, unless they tremendously buff their infantry, which I don't think they did. No. They have like a sword unit that can be decent. I forgot what they're called. I don't think they have them though. But they weren't even really that great from what I remember compared to like normal high tier infantry. So
The nation calls.
we should be able to deal with them. So the game plan will be next turn or two, we come down here, knock out Blackstone Post, Carrick Ziflin, try to stabilize all of that in terms of public order, and then rotate back up here and deal with Castle Artois. Try to confederate with Gisero, Castle Artois, and then take these two. And we'll see if they're going to let us do that. If Norska starts getting really aggressive over here, you know, I might have to double back. But I figured I was going to have to come over here and deal with those greenskins anyways at some point, because if they got like 30 units or something and tried to siege Marienburg, they probably would have been able to take it out. And they were raiding me for like 1,200 gold a turn or something, so I had to do something about them. Since we're over here, we might as well smash Corruption 9. Alright, well we might need to put a public order dude over there in a second. When is this over? I need to go over there and start smashing Kislev stuff. Okay, so that's -1. Okay, so 6 more turns of this -3 public order. Starting to become an issue. Now with our next thing, we could go for this, which would give us 2 extra public order everywhere, which I think is something we would really, really like. Okay. Anyways, so we'll go ahead and end this turn. Okay, yeah, he is still on the upkeep reduction plan. Wait, has Carl moved yet?
What?
Carl hasn't moved yet. Okay. So we might just go ahead and end it, and then I'll think about what I want to do with Carl. We could come down here and challenge Vertbad. We'd have to go ahead and hire the Witch Hammer to start working this property. I'm not sure if I really want to be fighting these guys, though, without great swords. I think I'm just able to hire a couple more great swords. So maybe we mule in some great swords over here. I think I finished a great sword building here. I know I did. So that should give us 2 more in theory, and then we'll have to see. But even 2 more greatswords would be a really big deal against these vampire counts. We do have lightning strikes. That'll help out a lot. But yeah, we can do the...
Your last mistake.
No.
kind of hesitant to even shake them up. If they just want to sit there and chill, we can let them do that. So that's going to get burned in like 3 turns. I would like to be able to keep that property. That would be delightful. So I don't have to build it back up. So it's already tier 3 in both places. Talabheim is not really worth anything in theory right now. Although completing the province would be nice. Maybe I just go ahead and rotate down here and try to defend Averheim and take out Vertbad in the meantime. Start smashing. Okay, that's what we'll do next episode. So let's go ahead and we'll end this. Oh shit, I forgot I didn't want to end the turn. I don't guess it's a huge deal, but I kind of wasted Carl. I think we'll be able to make it down there in time, though. I was just talking so much and just not thinking. But yeah, we kind of wasted some efficiency with Carl there. I mean, it's not a total waste. He is giving some more public order to that province. But certainly not ideal. Would have been nice if I hired Witchhammer and went down there. Okay, well, scratch that. They're going on the offensive now. They decided to wake up. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go down there and deal with that. Tell me he's not going for Karaberg or something. Come on, dude. It's a shame that Karaberg has 2 of those really good landmark buildings in such a small town because I can't get walls and both of the cool buildings. Okay, is there some more Redhorn tribe that just showed up on my doorstep? Okay, where is this? How do they get that much extra? With the Minotaurs and everything. I thought we killed off most of this. They already have another 20 stack ready to go. Maybe they were muling. Maybe they were hiring it with another faction that just handed it off.
Never.
Yeah, that dude's just suiciding. So I guess we just kill this, hire a Witchhammer, come over here, knock out Vertbad. Knock that down to tier 2. Definitely going to be a rebellion next turn.
What do you want? My axe thirsts for war.
These guys are trying to come out and deal with the Beastmen. The rating still causes -5 public order, even if it's just one dude sitting in your territory.
You summon me.
Okay. So we'll come down here. We'll try to start dealing with the vampire counts. We'll kill this. That's basically a free victory, free experience. Go knock out Vertbad. Grab us a Witchhammer. I guess with this, we do have our walls. So, I mean, that's a pretty serious army there. If they want to try to siege us. Now, I would like to get more greatswords in there, but really all I'm like that scared of with these guys are the Minotaurs. And we have quite a few halberds, I think, with this. Yeah, we have like 4 halberds. I think we should be able to defend Middenheim. Now, if they run past Middenheim and go for Wiesmann or Karaberg, then we're going to be in trouble. So, we'll figure it out next time. But anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed this. As always, special thanks to Adam for sponsoring this campaign. If you'd like a campaign yourself, just email me at strategyprofessor@gmail.com. We can set that up. Be sure to check out the rest of the content on the channel as well. I just released a guide sponsored by Westworld that's talking all about an in-depth look about different advanced stats and tactics. It's going to be a two-part series. So in the first one, I explain exactly how charge bonus works, how vigor works, how armor works, like what's the difference between armor and physical resist. All of these questions you might have that CA doesn't answer that well, I go through and answer it. It's about an hour-long segment, but it does have timestamps for each section, so you can just jump through, and if there's something that you've always been curious about, you know, you can just listen to a little 10-minute section on that if you want to. And in the next section, which I should release over the next couple of days, then I'm going to be talking about combat tactics. So how to sort of think about the identity for each faction very loosely, very briefly, and then how you want to approach combat as each faction, and then more specifically different tactics in battle. So like how you use shift to, you know, create control groups in combat and use that effectively. How do I draw that line whenever I go through an attack, right? So get your units to follow a certain route. I'll show you that. Like, what's the importance of flanking? How do you get really good flanks in there? When should you try to flank? When should you not try to flank? How do you get the matchups that you want to get in combat? We'll talk about all of that stuff, how to just micro and manage your fights a lot more effectively and to just do better on the battlefield. So I'll have a whole section about that coming out soon too. So be sure to check that out as well. Once again, if you want a guide about that, we can do something like that as well. But be sure to check out the rest of the content on the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.